Toni from Intuit Activity. Do make sure y'all hit that like, share, and that subscribe button. And do remember that the notification bell, it will ring for y'all when I'm back up here. And I am posting these messages up on the channel. So Spirit is like speaking or have spoken loud enough for these people who have been like sending some type of like evil towards you. This should be dry in a minute if I can get this to come on. But so okay. So it's like somebody has been vecking you for so long. Now they got the attention of like some group of people. These weird ass people be out here in the spiritual world trying to protect these damn ritualistic readers, and they be trying to protect each other in these readings. I'm not here to read like them. I'm nothing like them. Remember that when the flow come in. I mention people I feel like I've gotten messages from and they help me. So I may pay off into the community of what they're pushing or some of the stuff that they're talking about, how they're fighting the devil and the energies that they're picking up on their readings. I may agree with some of what they're saying. Outside of that, it's just business for me. I don't know none of them personally. I haven't signed up for none of their classes or any of that. Okay. So you got to remember who I'm telling you who I am now. This is going to be important in a lot of people's end. Okay. And while they're bringing an end to somebody, you don't admit to who knows everything. Nobody knows everything. Shit. Even Jesus didn't know that what's the name was going to betray him, did he? But he might have. And when he found out, what did he do? What most Christians feel that you should, because they're the ones who's reporting you being evil on these tarot card channels. They're the ones who's reporting you getting in the way of what they're trying to do because you're not supporting their agenda, because they are evil and they are recruiting people evil like them. So there's real spiritual people out here in a spiritual community not attached to these cards that's speaking of these people. I speak of this girl all the time that took my ride in Uber, and she was just like, I'm evil because I want to be. Don't you see how I've been rude? And you've just still been nice. Excuse me, right? She's like, you still been nice. And I was like, well, that's just how you feel about your evil. You still just evil, right? So, I mean, everybody got their cup of tea. And we had a decent conversation and saw it. And I was like, that's what you want for your children? As they weren't really quiet, it didn't seem like they could settle down. And she had another one coming. So I'm like, I guess their lover is like that. I don't know what they are. It's not my business. But they did present themselves to me, letting me know that we are here and we don't care about you. If it's outside of what we doing, we don't give a damn. And they look just like you. What you think we up here reading from? Ain't nobody doing the readings for real. Come on up in here. I ain't trying to tell you I got nothing going on. I told you if it seems like something you got going on, then do what you gotta do. I ain't offering you nothing. I'm offering you a point of view. You can either take it or you don't have to. The devil is a gimmick too. He's the devil's advocate. There's one out here wanna be him. His little protege child. I don't got time for him. It's a little bit too evil. So somebody has a real problem with you, or like some type of point of view that you have about something that they are or something that they do. Remember, we are featuring mini cards around here. I ain't always had them tagged in because I'm working on it. Okay, and I haven't had it always tagged in. I had to actually push the channel and go behind the scenes and get that up. You never probably even saw the tag there in the first place. So that part, seriously, you can leave the part out, but it's that. So Spirit is saying, because you have to go in the background and figure it out. And I told you I started just reading the stuff. That's what's showing that I'm not lying. It's obvious that I just started looking into this stuff, because if I did, I'm sure all of this of what I paid for and what I did pay for, you would have saw that I wasn't lying. I probably would have been tagged if I knew I had to read from the beginning. So I'm helping people out who got started and who's starting out. All of your tools help you in this business. They don't tell you all of that. But that's why you see all of that stuff mentioned in those tags. If they're smart, they'll do it. So all of y'all that don't have an LLC yet, that's going to help you when you do enter into it. Remember this, I'm growing you and I'm not evil. And I'm not the old church people who did something to you. I'm not that person who took advantage of you. I don't even know you. I be channeling. I might can go into you, but that's about as far as it can go. I only can see what I can see and feel what I feel, though. You holding it against me because I saw what I saw is not my problem or issue. That becomes a problem or issue for you. It's what you can handle when you watching stuff and you think it's what? Voodoo. This is a channel. And we do reach those things where people could be doing so. So when you open up those readings, guess what? Tarot card readers, prepare because they gonna try to fight you everywhere. And you're being led through. Guess why? Because you know your handle. You're reading. You're doing your own messages. You're not looking at nobody. You're just in your own energy. You don't care. And they still trying to. They still saying like, yeah, this person is here. Um, and they're still in their own energy. Okay. So I got somebody here exposed or being exposed. Okay, and don't like it. Okay, it's okay. That exposure to me is freedom. But somebody's bribing somebody for some type of exposure on you. That's just greed. And they don't have to because they probably got more than enough. They want to see you on your knees, needy and need of. So I'm telling you, these people are out here saying some rough stuff about whoever you are, trying to pick up those cards and read them on them because they feel like you didn't go through their door, but somehow you reached your stars or you got rid of some problems. You resolving some type of problem that they ain't got their hands in. They don't got nothing. I'm serious. They mad as I don't know what. It's ever because you're not stuck up under their illusions because they think they're the master illusionist over you or something. Okay. That's what I'm hearing. So spirit guides and ancestors, as we come in, we ask to be protected from these messages, okay? Because the messages we get could be definitely hitting on something that we like, who knew this? And it's coming out somewhere on these channels. So we ask that y'all safely scroll as you come in, like gambling. You take it as it come to you. You roll the dice, you accepted the numbers, and you did it twice. Don't worry if it's putting you in isolation. You feel me? Some people fear what this is because they only scroll upon it and they stay up upon what? Temptation. Okay, so somebody could be in your energy. Like I said, I don't know who this is. I do remember some people around me that stuttered. Okay, but it's something about stuttering. I don't know what this is. My uncle did when he was younger, and he used to play with us and be like, yeah, you think it's funny, but he stopped stuttering after a while. He still used to go back to it, but I remember them telling me that story when I was a kid about my uncle playing with somebody like that. That's an old ass story. I'm not playing. It's old as hell for me. But it's probably so many people out here who said that that happened to them. But you know what it comes from? Mocking. Mocking. Y'all not understanding how the energy picked up. Y'all heard this type of stuff. Like my uncle used to be like, you keep on trying to flip your eyes, they're gonna stay stuck up. Wasn't nobody flipping their damn eyelids up, but his crazy ass. But that was something that's original about this family that if people know who I'm talking about, they know that that was an original thing that this person used to do to scare you when you was a kid. They all had little weird stuff, and you can't tell the stories that we do or did because you ain't even at that time and age. You just listening to something somebody else told you. You can't even go into the expression of what it is for real. This person is just a bobblehead. They follow everything. They're a follower. Nobody really cares about this person. I think they got away from this person because they always keeping up stuff. Evil. Okay. But see, somebody could definitely point you out to something. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. I don't care what people trying to point out about me. That's them. Okay, because spirit be nudging on us about stuff about their ass too, that they still be doing to us behind the scenes, talking and conspiring with each other, having meetings when you're not in those rooms and talking about you crazy or something. Or that's how it seems. You're not putting me nowhere. Leave me the fuck alone, bitch, because you're not about to get this check up off of me. Your ass finna get checkmated. Okay? You're trying to keep something off streams that your ass see that I'm tapping into. And because I told somebody something and they lost their life too, now you want to paint me as something else because of what I see behind the scenes. There's something that's really probably happened that your mannish ass don't know about that that bitch could have done. And oh, it can't be her. It couldn't have been that. They're not like, don't nobody give a fuck what you think. Now we gonna watch this shit come down, bitch. Keep on fighting. Shut up. Jehovah Shem. Adonai. Allah. Yahweh. Shatta Elohim, Father God, as you are my guide, I see the light when I see him. I'm guided by the garment that I reach for. I aspire and inspire to be it or him or whatever the energy is that's attached to the garment of him. You don't know what you're doing. You've just messed up. If you keep on playing over her, you're going to see more than a shim. They're going to be some of everything out here in this world if you keep playing with them. So y'all can keep opening up doors and you're going to see something that your kids ain't going to be able to come back from either. You're just going to destroy everything that you built here, even evil. Because what they're trying to unleash is even more evil than what's already walking here in flesh. It's beyond the suit. It's beyond the skin. It wants to show you what it is beyond this flesh that they're trying to pretend and dress up as you are. I'm serious. Y'all better stop playing. I don't know what these people didn't conjured up, but like I said, the conjuring can't even come up, bitch, and nor can I don't care who Ed was, or excuse me, his damn wife, and I don't care about Friday the 13th and none of that shit they had in them damn rooms and them sheds. They better keep that shit there. Over here on IA, we keep it trapped up because we don't got time for the demon trying to wrap us up in their spiritual warfare that they keep on trying to throw over here. I ask when I do that to bring and gather all my power to come back to me, because that storm that you're trying to whip up because you hear me talking and rising up because you want my words to go down like you are right now, because sources around here acting up. Grand rise to what's going down on IA. We're not no, what am I, a flame? You want to take messages and screw people up against because you're like I'm some type of competition. And people always taking something personal that you say. So they're trying to be malevolent with the energy that they project, hoping it does kill the vibration or whatever you were coming in on, but you wasn't sent that way. So now they just got to act and watch you flare up. Somebody want to be you so bad, they keep repeating everything, and everything that you do, they try to dress and do. I try to undo and do. I want you to look like they can't look like you. You know what I'm saying? Or don't want to. And then when you dress up, they know who you are because you stepped in your power, by the way. So now they gotta what? Like God said, step aside. But we know we moving them. We know we moving them. I was trained. I told you shut-ins and got me trained up, baby. I'm ready for an army. If you bring up a dang on legion, I'm tearing it down with the energy that was given to me and the people who have professed that God and Lord was Savior and Jesus is just it. I ain't going the evil way for no type of money. You ain't selling me. You just going to be trying to set me up and fall in, and you become the seasoning as I continue to produce the sauce. Yeah, that you missing. I don't gotta call you out no names. Why? You can't wait to go hit that report. I'm taking that. You won't get this scene nowhere. I'm telling you, they sitting up trying to eat up and now looking like they stupid and remorse. Because they can't get you to do nothing but profess that Jesus is Lord. Because she gonna keep on praying over me. Because you trying to take something that I made up. She see you behind the scenes. You keep talking to her crazy and think we don't link up. Because we're true generators. Two generators or generations. I don't know. It's both of them coming out together. Okay, so there's two generations, not just one coming together through source against evil. There's a good guy who's glad that you stay optimistic about God. Well, I ain't stay optimistic about God, child. I have my problems and bouts with God. You don't know that. I ain't even got that out yet. I was staying optimistic about love, idiot. It's what God is that attracted you. I'm not gonna go there, Jehovah, because they want to use my stuff, and I'm gonna let it be seen now because I'm tired of this rat and this rat pack who ain't even got a piece of what I got, but all they got is some fat back. You know, I believed them because they behind was bigger. Child, you was looking at was a figure, and they don't even got the sum, the dividends to add up to nothing. That let me get off of it. Somebody's stalking and wants you to rise up, but the only thing rising up is the occasion in God to make him show up where they missing. That's what they mad. It's what they missing, and they can't have from you. Come on, do something to me, dear. I'm waiting. They like, command me one, go home, because I don't know nothing. It's all in God. My tongue has been professing the Lord since I've been here. Since I've been on this channel, since I got to this earth. And I ain't never took out of circulation who I give repetitious recognition to or recognition to. It just happened to be a Leo out here. As soon as I said that, behind the knowledge. Okay, so I don't know. You could be somebody who gives people a lot of advice or whatever. You are a cool guy, main male, attractive figure. This do fit Leo. It kind of, but you are a main male of somebody's, or you're wanting to, or you're a main male attraction of somebody who is attracted to you, and you might be a main seeker or somebody who listens to them as well, and they don't know it. You're behind the background watching them. So it's like the knowledge that you have, the knowledge that you feel or bring, or whatever. This person like, dang, how they ring the bells. Okay, gotta rock them too. Okay, a little LL, if I will. It's biblical when you put it down. Okay, because I'll just be wondering lately, what's the smell? Okay. Bitch, I want to rock the bells. You feel me? Get away from this person. Get distracted by the music so I don't think about what I'm smelling around me. No, let me stop. See, I could be ignorant, but I'm not. You feel me? But this is what be happening. Some type of witches, they might be having some problems. That stuff could be flaring up on them, the diseases. Their insurances is going down, and some people are like, that don't smell right. I ain't going down. And then some people like, I don't even know if I want to do that at all, because something is starting to smell. It's right. It's a disease, it's a sickness, but somebody can't take this off of this person. It's starting to stench up the house for some people. The couches, the those ones that got that velvety Velcro or something on it. Even the leather I'm hearing, their beds and stuff is smelling kind of strange. It's like somebody like, listen, I gotta go. Yeah. And some people just don't care. They got that spell work on them so bad. They'll lick them scars while they got that stuff oozing out of there. I'm not playing. You think I'm playing, Jesus? I done seen it and done so many times. It's the first time I just had my tongue to say it, and not me saying, oh, my stomach hurt, or me stopping and cutting myself off and using some profanity or something. Because you don't understand, this runs through me as biblical. You couldn't possibly have it upon you. Even if you did, I don't care. I didn't say it wasn't everywhere. I don't know who God is touching, but I know it's authentic here. And that's why I invite you over on IA. But outside of that, don't keep on trying to take nothing from me and keep lying behind the back because of what I came up with. You think you want that because you had some money or whatever. Now you want to hurt somebody because the judge said, no way. This person is always have been is a role model. I don't know who you talking about. We know that person, and we don't see this in their record. Nothing give us this indication they're not doing this. So they tried to go push something out there, and then they tried to take something back to court with some more people attached to it. On you though, they tried to take it back to court though, and this is when it became an attack. Then they put something. Yeah, I'm gonna get this B. Suggest that they do this. Oh, let me go ahead and go inquire about that. I kept that on snooze for myself. Let me go ahead and push that through. I know who you are. Yeah. You and that nigga, that's why he worrying because of what he attached to you. Virgo. Leo out here in the collective. Okay? He's in it. On a site that these people know it's him. And they seeing him attack you or seeing him go off and get cut off of here or whatever. They seeing this. There's some people who could be investigating this too now. Yeah, child. It's not coming from you, girl. No. It's not coming from the Toyas. It's coming from this person. And that's what I was trying to tell her. It's something being done, and this person be trying to act like, oh, they ain't talked to me in years, child. You just gonna pop up out of nowhere. Because you always was there in the background lurking, trying to wait for another chance to try to come hurt me or something. And I've already told these people to be prepared because you're going to pick him up. And he's telling these people like it won't be long for they're gonna be using your story, talking about what they see on you, but they really gonna know, and they're making it up like it's a story, but they're putting your name out there too, just to like. But this person is crazy because this person is always in the public eye. This person's always doing something negative, and he always trying to do underhanded Get away from me. Get away from me. So this person still trying to steal was yours. Leo, I see Virgo at the bottom of the deck. Take it how it may resonate. You could be, they could be. Somebody always trying to go to source and ask for your money. Somebody always trying to go to source and say that this is yours. They know you made up this idea and they shouldn't be trying to do this and this, that, and the other. And it starts some type of slowdown. They do some type of, it's some type of, it might just be that one that blows your crown chakra. Always call it K2, but you know what they calling it. It's something, okay? Ultra K. They doing that. They trying to KO you for real, okay? But they want you to do it on yourself, and you're not, because they don't understand. I got my liberty. I am healed. And it was encouragement that I needed from Donald Lawrence in Tri-City Counters and Singers, okay? So somebody literally been out here trying to like see this big differentiation between you and another person and who showed up to pick up this money or whoever this is. This person was a man in a wig, which is crazy. This person is delusional, attacking. I didn't keep watching that man attacking him. I didn't. I didn't keep watching that man attacking him, but it's a lot of them out here attacking him. And I just said, I see it. So I hope they ain't trying to attack me because of it. What I see. I ain't been telling no stories about this person though. I haven't. I mentioned it and I saw this person with this wig on and I let it go. Okay. I don't know though. But I did see this person and it was like they was using this person's lingo. I didn't seen it. I seen it for chatter. I seen it for the Sunsea girl, the ones I already spoke of. I just seen somebody else and I was like, is this person trying to be that? I just saw this person, but it's like they do it, whoever this person is. But you know how you would look at the off brand one and be like, no, they trying to tell you I ain't the one, but they took it from me. Like I'm up here, I don't know who trying to do something like if I was, but I'm telling you, these are the type of energies that y'all be confronted with. People trying to copy you, okay, because they see you getting visuals or visions. They see you getting views. They see you getting real downloads. They see you getting real money. They see you getting real payments. You feel me? You getting that real Cash App, those real Venmos, those PayPals, those stickers, super chats, whatever. They're seeing you tally it up. They're hearing it come in. They're seeing you bling bling. They're seeing you get things better, sweetened. And then why is it messing up? Because that nigga on your energy that can't give up. So God is making you because he know deep down inside you're my enemy. Time's up. Give up. They keep coming up as military for whoever this is. They keep coming up in your energy as a military, but I'm not playing. But if you back behind my backbiting, because I'm sure this person might have taken you there today. Right. So somebody was out here trying to tell somebody that, you know, you was this and you was that. You ain't none of this. You don't have, you're tired of people. Okay. When people be behind your back saying stuff, they always tell me, we ain't saying nothing about you. The whole time that's what they doing. Out here is pretentious. And they're trying to put the pretentious energy on you because you're isolated. But they understand your isolation is because of God. It don't got nothing to do with them trying to play with their little spells and stuff, trying to take stuff from y'all and control your life or something. You're about to go into a union and it's something they can't stop. I'm telling you, it's because of these people insecure. They drop hard, child. They just drop. Remember my man's was doing that on, I can't even do it because my hand dusty. Yeah, for real. But somebody here is insecure, and I'm talking about from dusk to dawn. Okay, he was plucking at it away. He was the ugliest one of them all, the black man. I forget his name. He old school too. Oh my God, I ran into an old man that my son-in-law, you know, the one that was just here with the little baby and shit. And this person, they lived up over. He looked like him. I think they call him Lieutenant. Okay, but he was cool. He was just an old man who was really in the war for real. You know how they be shell shocked, child. And he just couldn't take nothing. And I was telling him that's not the safest, that's not healthy, you know, y'all not normal. And I'm like, what if y'all do bring a kid in here or y'all want to get busy making one? I don't know what y'all like gonna turn into, but I did say that. So I said, is he controlling that too? He just gonna bang on the walls while y'all doing the do, bringing in y'all children. That's what I'm gonna say sometimes. You know what I'm saying? When you bring in them children, got a family. So I have many expressions I can just go to because they're mine to go to. I made them up right in front of most of the people who on here who just take and run and leave and use and don't leave me no money, don't drop a piece, drop a bottle or nothing. They don't do nothing but spirit drop something on them when they try to come up. It's like you'll get hit with they bank. Oh, prove that they said it before you, or you did something before they did something, or I don't know what this is, but they was trying to insinuate, okay? Or somebody did insinuate something correctly, okay? And you saw something different than what they were insinuating. Because they were told to explain something that they didn't know about. It was like they explained something that you had already put into motion, but it wasn't their kind of motion. So that's why this didn't take, okay? Because what you put into motion is what spirit had you put into motion. You know what I'm saying? And here go this person saying that you did something before they could, or something about somebody, y'all taking something from somebody. Y'all know how many people go through this? You know how many times we all probably been through something like this? Where people just tried, I told you, they just took that Detroit girl life from Michigan for no reason. She couldn't be that in where she was. Why? They like, they always got some type of, my kids, this is how they don't care. They non-care about it. Death is like, until it happens to them, I guess. They don't care or something. This is how they talk about it. And I'm just like, wow, I don't have that type of energy, Jehovah. I'm so glad that you gave me what I got and how I am raised. So for real, that's why I love, it keeps you around. You feel me? It keeps you sane because it keeps you feeling those things, make you still feel that vibration of. And the only thing I'm vibrating on is God right now. That's it. I don't have any of these people. All these people are like trying to isolate and be some weird, like I care. But you're not about to bring no type of union to me. And out of insecurity, you're not going to keep me from no one either. Now you're trying to make me go into some type of disparity. What you telling people to do? Not talk to me? Not answer me? Or something? You people are planning stuff together. Like, what if we get to, now they want to, listen, this how I call they as the children of the damn, because I know what I'm talking about. This how they was moving. In any kind of way that it means that they move where money is going. That's how I know that that's that person's kids. Because I don't deal out of money. I deal out of love, not for the love of what money can bring me. I was taught better than that. And if that's why you're around me, then I don't want your ass around me no way. And if you couldn't see to pay a bill and that was going to bother me or that was going to affect something, if you couldn't see the reason why it was not happening, that's not on me either. I don't care no more. So if all of you motherfuckers move away from me, I don't care. I've been here already. That's why I left. And then you call, you come back, and I come back, and this what you do? Some more evil. You know what I'm saying? And motherfucking did everything, all type of shit for these motherfuckers. I don't gotta go through nothing. They know what it is. So I don't go through that. That's why my mom was like, be careful when you have them damn kids. Because they can be the biggest ones evil. Doing stuff to you behind the scenes. You ain't did shit to them. They got me like this. They got me weak and stupid, believing that. I ain't used my discernment because they was too nice. I got hit and was told that. I'm not playing. One of my kids told me some shit. Like, I said, what the fuck is you talking about? That don't even make sense. They just be saying shit to me that they thought I forgot. Or they think I forget. And then they just start being evil, telling me I wasn't doing shit to them, telling people I wasn't giving them money, telling people I wasn't helping them in any kind of way. Why? Because I slept with your lover and I didn't know you was gay. Fucking butt hugger ass nigga. You already know what I know. What's up, bitch? Keep playing with me, though. That's what this shit is. These niggas go LGBTQ. They didn't went missing. They didn't went MIA with their lovers, on their lovers. People they call their husbands and their wives. You know what I'm saying? And they go missing on their ass. You know what I'm saying? They ass under judgment because it's something that you seeing. And I'm not picking up nothing like this. I'm just picking it up. I don't know what this is. It's just coming out like this. Again, my videos are what they are. They start off or they end up being something, or they go off into one of somebody I know energy, and I take it from there because I'm like, what is we saying about this person doing this energy? What is this? So then I get off into it. So it's something about somebody being quiet about something that they really are. Male or female energy, somebody is not giving it up. Okay, somebody's not telling. It's something about a star. Queen of Wands, you could be something about somebody making a decision or a choice about going into a union with you. That's what's happening. And somebody keep trying to mess it up and try to call you under judgment because they don't want you to have this, but they're like, I think it's because maybe this person from your past and changed. They're not the same no more. Maybe they still have those habits, but maybe they don't care about breaking them. Maybe they want this person to go towards another person some other kind of way and MIA on you. So they're throwing spells and works at me for me to get mad at this person or something like that. But I'm not doing nothing but telling this person, if I feel like I gotta protect me from this person, and I'm telling you the truth online, like that is the truth. I am recording people. I'm not playing no more. I just had 7 cases at my house that I shut down, and somebody was trying to topple it on, and topple it was like this weird ass bitch in the background was doing it. And I'm like, I don't even know you. And then it was like somebody else started opening up cases and kept opening them up because they wanted another child out of here or something. Okay, I don't know what this was. Like I said, you already told who was giving up the damn thing. The people told me it was you. So they told me themselves. I asked, and I have a right to, if they have a name, to ask who it was. And I said, I'm gonna say this person's name, but I don't know if they talking to this person, but they not supposed to. Damn sure not supposed to be putting nobody in my business before you can leave out my door. They shouldn't be tampering or nothing, right? So the lady, she just kind of like, I said, who? I didn't say the person name first. She told me. I'm thinking to myself, oh, I didn't even know who. I just kept saying, I don't know who it is. Do they have a name? Because I'm finna go and put this in. I'm about to go make a report. If y'all bring one more person in my house talking about you got to put another 30 days or something on this person, you're hurting my child right now with whatever you're doing. So these motherfuckers don't hear what I'm saying to these people. They not even here. These people, they had this girl somewhere put up. You know what I'm saying? This just was too much. I don't know. And I'm like, who doing this? So it's somebody behind the scenes. Yeah, hold that person, she, that, and then take all of that out of it. I'm serious. Somebody was trying to play chess with my motherfucking household. And I had to checkmate your ass. So whoever you are in the 9, I'm trying to tell you, must be in the 9 of swords right about now, because I don't see nothing but daggers coming towards your head for some more if you went behind there and tried it again. And they better be careful now. They should be investigating. They should have a cop telling over here, sitting over here waiting. They probably already did. FBI on this channel. I told them I'm being watched over here when you keep making all those little moves and stuff. He's behind these little fake ass accounts. All of y'all sitting up here playing, and y'all all part of it, talking about we gonna make them lose their stuff. And then they gonna go back into that space, and I can just say they're here again. And they won't be able to get this. They're not gonna be able to get this. They have to go somewhere and do something before they get this. So as long as they see you online, they feel like you're not moving and shit. And when you go off, you're not doing anything. But they don't know what you're doing. You got to come watch me. If you bold, you bold enough to do so, stalker, you feel me? It's all behind this Knight of Pentacles you in. Because you aggressively attacking your entrepreneurship or something, whatever you're going after. Whatever you're doing, you're pursuing something, going back to school here. Yeah, you're doing something collective, okay? You're definitely pursuing something. This is making this person more and more insecure. I got the Knight of Swords. You're ambitious about something. You're ambitious about going towards something or someone right now at this time. Spirit guides, ancestors, show me more here. Now, I mean, whoever this person is, they envy you with their insecurity. This whole group. They envy you with insecurity because of where you stand at in God, or where you stand at in your life, your emperorhood, how you carry it, how divine you are, and you're not attaching to none of their ass. No kind of way sexual, boy or girl. You understand what I'm saying? This is our world here in America. How you want me to read these motherfucking messages? I only can be realful. I can be truthful. However the hell is coming out for these ignorant motherfuckers for real. It's real. REAL for us, and they're the deal. They're the ones who's doing this. These childish ass kids. These some immature ass motherfuckers. That's who doing this. And they're being orchestrated by some idiot who think he an emperor, prior emperor reverse trying to attack you because you do got someone coming in that's got their head and ain't the ones you had before. This ain't that. Okay? This somebody who coming in to mature y'all. This somebody who coming in to calm down that storm, that sound, that loudness, that ignorance around y'all. This that one that's coming to soothe that calm when that storm is brewing. This is that spirit that saved you when you're in the eye of the storm. And all the stuff that's flying around, you feel me, the debris while it's blowing. God is sliding and pushing you, pulling you. You ain't hurt a limb. He just got you flowing through it and pulling you out of it. Pulling you out of it. You feel me? Because he pulls you out of it. It's closed. 3 times it's closed. Something is closed. Whatever you manifested for yourself, whether you this emperor or not, this Five of Wands group won't never be able to pull you to hell. I don't care who you are, male or female energy here, whether you're an older person, or older magician, because you are a magician. It's something about you manifesting anything from out of anywhere. You can use nothing to make something out of nothing. They hated you here. They hate you here. And it's like, what are you talking about? Why is somebody always trying to destroy something for you? What is their fucking problem? And then they just use people who got addictions and shit, who got something against you. And they use this shit against you. They turn your kids against you. And then tell people it's the tools that you are using. They can turn your kids against you. That's why I said I got to be reading for readers. I got to be reading for readers. Because this is somebody they turned on in this particular part of this video. Because of your tools, because of something that you do that they feel is not. Yeah, we don't accept that. That ain't real. You know, they can't do that. And Spirit said, that's why they sit in what I said. This got to be somebody in the Nine of Swords, because that's what that is. Somebody in the Nine of Swords, because they can't control you. They can't get you to be manipulated no more. You're not low vibrational, so they need to come in and cause you a storm. Hey, what I tell you? You know, put some authority. I'll be back when I say I'm back. I run this. What I say? This, that, this type of person. Always yelling and some shit. Nobody got you. In the name of the Father, Son, keep me away from any of those energies. I don't have time for the tongue of the devil or warlock or any evil coming up against me and my soul scribers. If it ain't in their life, I ain't trying to put it there, insert it there. I don't need to see a thumbs up because I don't want it to bring no wrath or no problems in nobody's life or not even mine even more. If it's some evil there, God, you know who you are. End it all in your wrath because I am your daughter. I'm your son. You understand what I'm saying? I come in both energies because I can be masculine or feminine. You understand? However, I decide to emasculate or demasculate, it shouldn't be none of theirs. It shouldn't be none. I don't have to be your none. It ain't none of your business if I was, though. So Spirit said they're removing this person from your moon, sun, rising Venus energies. They're trying to control your retrogrades, how this go, who comes in and blows out because of something they know that was supposed to come through your door, but it's still going because you sold properly in Jesus' name. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, I will call it back to me. And those who definitely tried to shatter it, you tried to shatter it with my tongue because I can't talk no more, so I can just move through my ancestors. Somebody is mad because you are access for the spirits here to say, see, I keep moving her, how she kept going on it. I didn't even know that it was the chariot, like a wheel in motion. Something is going on because you're still traveling. I didn't even know what I was doing and what for. I'm not playing because Spirit is moving. It's not my door. I ain't making up nothing. I'm just sitting here. If you knew what I was sitting here doing, my eyes is on the camera. You understand what I'm saying? And yours should be on my hand. That's why I keep doing it, because God said, watch what you're picking up. Watch what you're putting down. Watch what you're doing with those hands. Who are you touching? That's why you're not getting the wheel of fortune, because you keep letting that nastiness touch you. And you're being touched by it, thinking it's coming to help you, but it's just coming to drain and F on you and take your innocence and drink and say, yeah, well, I guess we'll be all right. They can no longer play this bullshit ass life that they thought they was going to live out over you. They thought the ultimate betrayal of you sleeping with somebody behind this person's back was them sleeping with somebody you knew. They thought that that's how they would get you back. But all of this blew over that it was what they did in the first place. And everybody who sold with this person is going down in disgrace. All of them. Now, who didn't eat? Collective, you did. You ate them all alive with what you fed them. You gave them. You gave them prosperity. You gave them life. You gave them peace. You tried to send them health. You tried to send them health by giving them good measures in your words to them. This is how you keep good health. You tried to talk to these people and tell them to do what? Spiritual and mental, emotional diagnostics. They don't listen to you. It's not my fault you didn't. Now you going through something and that's my problem. But I told you to do that. I didn't say that I can solve all your problems, but I can help you in the way that I have been geared to learn these problems through trial and error. Is what I did. And I gave you that. So I get justice here. What are you getting? Because I'm not on your wheel of fortune. You can't control me and keep talking about that stuff and opening up that door. That's why I ain't saying no names anymore, because I already see the tactics. It happened before. It's you call in like you do a try to do like a Manchurian candidate thing. Make a phone call. Let's call it off while I really turn on this voodoo. I'm gonna calm you down. I said, I don't know who you're talking to. I just kept letting that person talk. I think that they thought that it was working. Or maybe they thought that it was going to. Or maybe somebody said, yeah, we got a way that we can make this work off because I got them here and I didn't did that and this, that. They're not going to be able to move no way or do this because they don't know that we did this. And when they go filing or whatever this is that they're doing, they're going to see that that's a block there. Don't nobody deserve nothing over me. So I don't know who you gave my social security numbers to. If you told this lady she's supposed to come over here and do something with my address or get something, my ID from me, they're never going to get it. They're still trying to find it. They set some people around me and didn't think I would see that that's what they was trying to do. They were trying to come around me to get a new ID. That's the only reason why you did that. You didn't have no access to that to spend my money because you didn't have the ID. So you knew you couldn't cash another check or you knew you couldn't cash anything without it. And you weren't going to be able to get that money either. Now it's being sent off to where I'm at. And you ain't getting it. I'm going to be like, look what God blessed me with. You going to kill your own mama then? Do it then. Do it now. Yeah, do it now because I already figured y'all out. Somebody want to kill their own parent. A son going through a tower, finding out something. They might be sick or something. Aquarius energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius with her. Gungasaurus came on here. Sun is Leo. These two people here. It's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius with that, but the Wheel of Fortune is fire too as well, but fixed energy in a sense. And they're upset because you're happy about what you're about to do or what access that the opportunities you have to this. I guess it's not here. Okay, so somebody could be expanding. I did say something about entrepreneurship. So you're getting justice because of this. This person was trying to stop you from going as high as you can get to like file your taxes on your business because of something they was trying to do to kind of splice you off for a year or something so that they can take something next year from you. They wanted to get into this. This was a part of the setup to take you to the lady that they did that for, that they did that with you for, and then to bring you over here because your family was going to take her number. It was like some type of setup. This was a transaction. Yeah, because you're talking about everybody or something they saying, yeah, you doing everything to everybody. You're the reason why everybody's sick and this, that, and the other. I'm trying to tell you. But they don't realize I'm giving you this information because it's coming to me because I can know you doing it. Behind the scenes, you fucking dummy. Leave me alone, you bitch. You understand? They don't. I get to see it, you stupid bitch. Stay the fuck from around me then. If you want to do fucked up shit. This shit don't even fucking make sense. Now they mad because you do got a gift. And they can see it. They see it. So, again, they only cheering you on in the crowds with the hearts, my baby, too, because you see that shit, too. Because you didn't cuss and went off. You understand what I'm saying? And you just said you was going to hold your peace. But it's cool. I don't give a fuck. Go report. So Spirit saying that this person got a problem with you. Whatever this problem is, this go way back. This got something don't even got nothing to do with you. I don't even know what it got to do with. There's many things that's been being said or something like that, but somebody should have just been watching who you with. And you done went and messed up somebody else's life and they can't stop getting sick because they fucking with you illiterate. And you just don't want to take that accountability for what you did to them and what you still continue to do. And them fucking kids or something is what I'm hearing. So somebody getting their ass whipped. It sounds like a man in some family he regrets. And somebody was like, how this nigga regretting being with you as beautiful as you are? The only reason the other baby daddies was mad was because I kept trying to be with this kid. This other guy, that first husband, I kept trying to, because it was my first marriage. That's how I was looked at the Kingdom Hall, is you just gotta, make it work. And then I was like, nah, they making it hurt, so I don't want it to work no more. And I don't know how to twerk. I ain't trying to do that type of work. I don't get down like that. Jesus. Matter of fact, I don't know the last time I got down again, you know what I'm saying, and got back up that easy, bitch. I don't know. So I know I ain't dropping it hot to the flow like it's hot. It ain't me. I ain't dropping it like it's hot. Okay? I am not. So whoever that is, in my name, Jesus, that's doing that, relieve me from it in the name of the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. They got my tax information mixed up with somebody else's and putting their stuff on me, and that's not mine, that's theirs, and they're confusing our stuff together because of something that they fused together in their decisions to break something off to you. So this person decided to break off their baggage and their insecurities and their bad credit onto you. They decided to mess up your credit because you were saying stuff about them in a public eye and the point of view, and they feel like they know them, they know the reading, or they know what this is. Yeah, I remember when that was big as hell. It was like a big ass hole in my hand. That's what happens when you rip the flesh, right? But ain't you supposed to know that hurt first? Right. Exactly. But they out here trying to make these people work and wonder why they're getting fired off the job and keep effing up. You know what I'm saying? Because they really don't have no feeling. But they are the most heartfelt, the most sweetest sweetheart you'll ever know. And can't feel shit. See the senses. See how similarities can be sometimes. Yeah, what sense are you speaking of? What are we feeling with? Well, that one that they can't feel no more, well, they may can't, and God may can't fix that. Maybe it's something physical, and God just not able to repair that. But it's something that He's there for, illuminating all around y'all and around you. That is very felt. Even He feels. It's your heart. Just remember that's what He after. Whatever these people are after, you don't have to be that. If they're not after what's in your heart, which is God, and y'all not chasing it together, then I don't know what y'all together for. Because that's the best thing we got. And that's the best thing we're going to find in each other. Where's your love? Where are you getting it towards? I don't want to come to you and go through a hard time. I don't want to be burdened, heavy, and weighed down because of what's on your mind, what's on your spirit, what's on your heart, what you did. I don't care. When you tell these ignorant motherfuckers not to come to you like that, and they come to you like that, why you think you get fucked up? You get fucked up because you tried to come around and lied and did it anyway. So you don't put that shit back on the person. How? So they go do their voodoo and they come down. I'll see y'all on the next one. Until I do remember. Shout out everybody. I thank y'all for watching. I do appreciate y'all because these channels of these messages is crazy. But I just wanted to do a collective before I go back and feed into my water and earth elements. And then y'all already know how it goes for the day. So F Nicole or Fawn Nicole, okay. I don't know. I don't want to be saying names that y'all are crazy. So for real. I said the letter F, okay, of the first name, and then Nicole, okay. Maybe somebody is saying that though by the Nicole, who knows? F Nikki. I don't know. Somebody could be right now. F, they was wrong. They F, they did that too. They did all of that today for no reason. And took over their house. And everybody don't nobody even know it. I'm calling in. I'm telling somebody they need to stop attacking that person. This person is somebody's old grandma. Somebody was going on. They're attacking that girl. I heard them telling her about it. Okay. And the grandparent is like, call it off. What happened? Nope. That girl told me, or she told me she was going to do that to her. She sat up here in our face and said, she told a whole story in front of these people's face that played out in your life. Okay. I'm not playing. This bitch sat in front of somebody and said something that she was orchestrating from afar through some cops and the rest of a whole community that this bitch is tied into. It ain't my family member. But F Nicole is just it's definitely standing out. Okay, I don't think it's Stephanie or Heffany this time. And it's show ain't Young MA. Okay. So that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. I be picking up stuff and these people be mad because I can see them. And I already told them about her. Ian Scott, you got fucked up, bitch. Your name gonna be one of the first names I rock. I'm watching the thumbs go up. You understand? Because it's my story, but the spirit putting it there. And then they're gonna try to steal it and put it somewhere else. So be careful when you hear my stories go up because I do my shit live and they could be trying to steal and stream and hack or something. I don't know how they sharing it and how they stealing it. Don't nobody know. But we know we got a bad hacker out here or somebody who definitely listening to what we're saying and making our good points in our stories and making it their overall story and making more interest off of it than you and drowning yours out. That's all they do, like voodoo. It's supposed to drown out what you really like and make you feel like this is what you really are, what we say you are through the spell work. You feel that. You feel that with my son. You feel that with my daughter. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody crazy. That's what I'm saying to you. So I don't know who these people are. I am not delusional. I know I see stuff on people and some people just see things, but some people are very um it's like, people do renditions. We do expressions. I don't know what you want because it's old school how I'm trying to express it. But because I don't have the terminal, I'm just still me. I don't really update certain stuff. You know what I'm saying? I don't care because I'm on whatever else makes sense, like my job, my work, what I'm doing. My expressions sometimes don't come to me because back then I didn't have no name for it and I still don't going forward. So I tell you in my own words what's coming out because I didn't come on here pursuing what y'all were doing. I was coming on here to explain what I was coming out of. So you done fucked up over here on the wrong side of things in the first place. I had already been through something. And then these people gonna come back in here and try to put me through something. And then they all came together to do it all because I said your name or something, or because you hear the story being illustrated about you, or I'm saying sons and daughters and cousins and shit, but it's partially is or not a story or whatever. I don't care. Keep on throwing that shit. Just throw that shit. Let's dance. You heard me say that shit this past week. You know who you talking about, bitch. I used to jit. I'll tap dance all over you, bitch. And you won't have a dick to stick anywhere. It's gonna stay in your pants. If you knew that hot dance that your ass about to be putting on, like the old people used to put on the hot pants and do the little dance on the Soul Train, bitch. I had an uncle and an auntie who definitely featured on that motherfucker on a regular basis for a minute. But some people life just had to change, but they was always in that scene. That's how I lost my auntie Nene, Marsha. Okay, you hear me? You're not hearing shit because you ain't heard me from the beginning of this bitch. How did this shit start in the first place? Till y'all explain it, report all you want, try to tear down. I'm gonna tear your ass down at the same time. I'm not Auntie Nina and I ain't my mama and I ain't going. So try me now. You fucking village of the damn kids, all of them. It's all of them fucking with us so we can fuck with each other. And they get to steal off us in the background and say all of them was crazy, throwing spell work at each other. We really think that that's what they were doing. So we're going to show them. We're going to take them down and the shit that they said, what about us? Because they both was out talking about us. These people are talking about y'all because they fucked up when they start fucking with me. I don't know if the family told you, but y'all fucked with the right one, you bitch, who want to be me. Your name is in here. Mm-hmm. And you keep coming up on fake accounts acting like you somebody else. Watching me, getting your ass rejected from Sezzle. Not able to use my shit either. Because you knew why you was using my shit in the first place. I don't know if you was trying to block it up for me. I just think you was just trying to keep me from actually using it for myself. Or blocking me from being able to go get any of that other shit to get me out of anything I probably needed. I don't know. But I know how God just had it open up because you attached it to my social security number when you said you didn't need it. But you did ask me for it. He was like, oh, I ain't need that. I just use something else. Lied about it. Said, oh no, it's not gonna come back on your ID. It's not gonna come back on it's not gonna come back on you. Let me find any of that shit on my social security number, bitch. Is you crazy or something? Y'all bitches didn't let y'all mind. I'm finna fuck y'all up. So if you got shit going down, bitch, that's why. Middle fingers. That's why they up. And I see y'all on the next one because you keep being around here, bitch. I got something for you. Yeah, you know what time it is. Y'all kept doing this though. Y'all motherfuckers didn't want to stop. You know what I'm saying? And F Nicole. I don't give a fuck about her. If she did something that bold, truth be told, she going down too. Oh yeah, I've been capping for you, bitch. You know what I'm saying? In the spirit though, I ain't gotta touch you. And it ain't nothing sent. Cause there's nothing in it. You know why I ain't getting nothing back? Cause there's nothing in that spiritual cash for me to be caught up on. It's not there for you to cash or to clear. Cause I didn't send it. But those who did, oh, it's clearing up now. And I'm telling you, I know what you sent, and what you sent, it went down. Because the spiritual realm is spelling it all out with your name on it. And y'all looking like y'all caught because y'all sun shining up in here, you know. Little Chiquita bananas up in this motherfucker too. Your name always seems so much saying Francis up in Auntie Francisco's. You understand what I'm saying? They all up in this bitch, right? Like I can't read between the lines. And then we got some other people up here who been reading for y'all that's scattered up in between some apps or something, you know. That's been reading for y'all. She over here talking about y'all. The readers over here putting you up on some shit and you a reader. They are. They putting you on. They pointing bitches to you and telling bitches you talking about them. You don't know what the fuck. You don't know that you're not talking about. You don't know, even if you is, and they had to be. They on here searching tarot. These bitches, you searching for what's sitting right before you. You got a whole family and all you can think about is tarot. And that's what I mean. I went there when I wasn't even in tarot. Them kids was already acting like that. I went to tarot to try to figure out what it was because somebody sent me to it. So I said, yeah, because this keeps happening. I don't know. Um, I said, I don't know. Hell no, I don't. But I don't know none of these people. And these people probably was sent to tarot and they sitting right in front of their whole families. And these people was already doing this stuff in tarot. I came here for answers. You know what I'm saying? Even though I was directed here, I started looking for them once I was directed to it. I was just like, oh, it's directed to tarot. And I'm like, it's ain't like, is it like, oh, it's like a reading or it's like a bigger thing of my, because all I was looking at is I used to read my horoscope. So I'm thinking she was talking about you should go on here and attach your stuff to, you know, the tarot cards because it's like a big thing, a bigger thing. That's how it's pretty much looked at, right? This is how it's being explained. Like you get a big in-depth reading on your whole sign and element. So that's why you always see me saying I just only went in for my sign because that's how I did with my astrology reading for my when I went and read my astrology thing daily. Okay, so I thought it was the same thing. It is, but it's messages, and you can give into it or you don't have to. You know what I'm saying? But it's something else. It's something else going on there. It's somebody lying and saying that they getting messages, but they don't know what they getting. I told you I'm getting extensions of demons that was there. Now somebody gonna probably be trying to be using that for their platform. Somebody who following you word for word, verbatim, thought that they wasn't gonna fall off and they just did. They still thinking they keeping hold on you because they know where you at or where you live. And then this motherfucker tried to come in here like he ain't already had a password to your shit, like you ain't gonna change it again. And if you keep being on my shit, I'ma just turn it all off. And then that motherfucker go get something from somebody else. So just stay the fuck over there. But because you're not gonna have it again, I'ma lock your ass out. So I don't know who this is. Keep trying to get passwords into your account. But I'm telling you, if I keep seeing something fall off, that's what's gonna be. You're giving it to him at that point, and then you can just fall off of me. kids and all. I don't give a fuck who it is. Because they'll do anything for money. I done heard these kids tell, they done said shit like, yeah, this helped me through what I went through when I was homeless. And I said, it's a mess. What could have possibly helped you through? I was scaring people off. You feel me? And I think I might have just, kept people away from me because, I was out there with that. So I felt like if I could be this, so this person not telling me that they didn't probably fall off a spell work, using ashes and shit, calling the porn shit. You understand me, nigga? That's what your motherfucking seesaw is. You using ashes. And somebody think you stupid because you tried to mix the ashes in, or somebody tried to use my mama ashes. Child, you gonna try to use the main person who cared about this motherfucker till she fell off. And that's why I felt my cousin. How you gonna feel? I mean, some kids might hate their parents, but what did they kid do to them? But you're not gonna tell me that I didn't love my mama more than anybody else. I showed it in my actions, bitch. And just because you came behind me and did something like I did, that's just was you trying to conform and follow suit in my space. Somebody made my high school diploma come up missing out my mama house while I wasn't there. That was the only thing missing of everything that I left there. Why was that in the garbage? Motherfucking jealous bitch. You hear what I'm saying? I'm not playing. These bitches are crazy. No, I'm not letting shit go. Fuck all of y'all because all of this been telling me something. Why you think I fell off the family? Bitch, you ain't fall off of me. I fell off of y'all. And I started telling my kids you can get it too, bitch. Once you standing up in my face and shit going missing like my kids' social security cards and shit up in your house. And you up in here playing with fucking witches and warlocks and shit. And you ain't telling me shit in my face because you doing shit behind my back with the rest of you messy ass, nasty motherfuckers. Y'all all in this bitch trying to wait till I turn my back so you can go through something of mine or take something. Make no damn sense. Like these bitches is really crazy. This nigga be somewhere ordering all my motherfucking shit off my card. I'm telling you he will. And then he don't care. I ain't saying that nigga doing that. I'm just saying that's what they would do. They do shit like that and then they don't care, my baby. This is what I'm dealing with them. So I don't give a fuck about these motherfucking demonic ass kids. They don't want to listen. This bitch ain't listening to no gospel music. I'm listening to gospel music. And then they start moving their ass up out of here. So Spirit, thank you. But it was that wasn't supposed to be who the fuck? What the fuck? I ain't got no music on here. Oh yeah, this old. This bitch is crazy, whoever that is. I'm not responding to that shit. Some people can do whatever they want to. You better take that shit to the court. Call it a day. Fucking bitch. Shit is dumb as hell. You standing in front of these people's face instead of them honoring and seeing you got like $20 or $30 left, like you that broke. You telling the people I got it. I'm just really a busy person and I really need this call to come through so I don't miss this. Like, can you tell me days? Yeah, we got you. We send out those little alerts. And I'm like, no, you ain't hearing what I'm saying. I really don't want to fall off line with this. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to pay y'all no more commission. I already came in here. You should be getting commission for me just coming in here and telling you I'm going to just clear this out, right? So this motherfucker been attacking me, and I believe it's that man. I really do. That motherfucker found me what I look like. People been out here stalking and finding out where I live at through my kids because they live right across the street from a bitch who know I know she live over there right across the street from me. She probably sleeping with the nigga, or he started sleeping with her. She wasn't paying no attention. He's just taking advantage of him because somebody is orchestrating him. You understand what I'm saying? Who would do that though? Some kids? All of them together? Even her child? Like they all don't get along. And they'll act like they do or they don't. They all tried to sacrifice their mamas. Yeah, none of them kids like they married, they mammies. None of them. None of these boys I speak of, none of them like they mammies. And since that one that was like this whole tower from them, that one who be like, I got all the money. They listen to it. This person that's gone, I don't like to say his name, you know what I'm saying? Because bitches keep on trying to attack. And I'm like, bitch, I'm going to fuck you up with that. Y'all don't give a fuck when I came in, bitch, but I done sat there, broke bread, ate and smoked weed with this nigga and every goddamn thing. And yes, I'm gonna say that because it was like so many years ago. Who gives a fuck? I got fucked up with somebody else, you feel me? You taking some resin or something. I ain't supposed to, you good, auntie? Yeah, we got you fucked up. You know what I'm saying? That type of shit. I'm in that bitch back hurt, I'm falling downstairs. What you think I'm doing? I'm about to go up in my room. Y'all done had me joking out. I'm gonna leave y'all down here. I'm going in my room. Retire. I'm going to bed. I got work tomorrow. Them niggas will stay where they at. You hear the respect factor? Even if they had cameras in that bitch, they never saw nobody being led in there with me by themselves. Not one of them boys. They saw a grown ass man they ain't never saw before. Fuck you, Mariah. You hear me? You ain't got the right one, bitch. Yeah, you gonna fuck around and make me fuck you up. I don't care about them prayers. I done told you. The jurisdiction was already, I drew a line, witch, right there. Warlock, I drew a line because you called me a witch when you met me. You called me something. You called me something because that lady told you I was. That's why she felt free that I was what she was. I don't throw away the cookie for no change. I don't do no, I don't do none of that. My chicken ring is well, baby. It's healthy. Okay, its color and whatever else is intact. You know, this is like really explicit for this stream over here. So I can go deeper, but ain't nobody trying to unless you trying to meet my expectations or something, you know. Don't get me all flustered and flattered because I can't see you and I won't until it matters. And that means you face to face, looking at me dead in my face. That's when it mattered to me, for real. REAL. Outside of that, I don't fantasize. I have to look in your eyes to take anything breath taken out of your mouth to be taken up in the air. I don't do that space. I don't believe in spell works and illusion or illusionist because that's all this shit came with up in this bitch when we came in this video. So y'all can definitely like the taste or not like it. It can't be or not have to be in your mouth. I don't care how you taste it. You tasted it. You got off. Thank you if you got on and you gave those thumbs up. And if not, I guess what? I ain't even mad at you because I don't be one none. Honestly, why? Because this shit crazy, dog. Who be having these problems? I be like, Jehovah, shut it down in the background because I don't know. That's sad. It's some children and they robbing them. What's the children of the corner of the dam? What did they do? You got to remember the story. You can go back and watch it if you need to, but I'm telling you one. And you either explained, you know, or you don't know. And I'm not an in. I ain't come here to give you none. I came here to give you my point of view. And thank y'all for letting that. So I don't got to repeat nobody else. My shit is original. You get me? I'll see y'all on the next one. Thank y'all so much for tapping in. Be like sunshine. Okay, phone. Nicole, welcome in. Melone, Nala. Okay, Saw the Earth. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you. Yeah, the return to senders is out there. I appreciate that. I do pray they be depleted completely in their supply. Thank you so much for always bringing sunshine and energy up into this channel. Say thank you, Saw the Earth. I send it right back to you, to your handle, whatever you got going on, you giving birth to in this earth. I pray it birth and give something healthy to your life. You feel me? Which we don't keep in this space on earth forever. And that's heartfelt. I send y'all love and light. Harshita, welcome in. The Love Queen. Hello, hello, everybody. And Shatra, don't give me the line. Don't give me the line. I be like, Josh, I'm gonna call you Patra in this. If my glasses ain't on that letter, look, I'm gonna say it and they gonna know. I mean, it kept on scrolling. So thank y'all so much for coming in and sending all y'all love and light and being a happy day, a part of my day. You know what I'm saying? You are a happy part of this day. Because this day was peaceful and it started out peaceful too as well. Okay, so I hope it stayed just that for all of us, because they not trying to give us no peace. They don't even want us to have anything that they got. They keep trying to stay above us and make us work like we some slaves in hell or something. And that's what they want y'all to feel like y'all are. So they put y'all up under these constrictions, these restrictions and rules of these medications and these publications and these things that got something to do with rules because doors is involved. Now they done put prices on doors and all of clothes of what you buy from these retail stores that bargain us and you feel me, raise us in percentages and drop us here and there. I don't know. Because you can in the drop boxes if you dare. I'm serious. If you just don't want it no more and you want that money, you can definitely get a tax write-off at the end of the year. You know, I'm just saying, how you want it here is how you get it. How you hear is how you hear it. I can't make you see it no different. Only could be Toni over here, and this is IA. Hope you've been just more than entertained, and I thank you for the thumbs up, and I hope to see you again over here on AI357. If you don't mind going over there and like, share, and subscribing, and watching the readers over there, see how those love vibrations is coming out over there for you too as well. You can let me know by those simple thumbs up and let me know that we're on the right space for that one, okay? I hope that one does well. This one didn't, but you know they like to push energy on you. But it's to just to let you know that you are real. That's what I feel like those flare-ups are. Like I feel like I got a balance of it. As long as I can come back down from, but you don't want that 1 minute to keep rolling over like rollover minutes. So I don't like to do the energy at all. But a lot of us are working on ourselves, and I think that it was meant for us to because I can go to hell off on y'all. You ain't gonna like what's gonna come out of my tongue. And I kept telling them because I get outcomes. I'm wishing good for my child or my children. But what do you pose to them when you come near them? You gotta watch that. You don't know what's got behind them. But these niggas be trying to kill me because they think I'm doing something to. They're trying to use me as a reason why their person going somewhere like they weren't already ill. Don't put that shit on me. Them motherfuckers been going through that since they were got here, and it's not my problem. I'm not even looking at them. I don't know. It's not my business. So I move on from that because I know my kid got something that they need to go take some real medicines and not whatever, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you want, you know I can keep going on and on, so you might just want to just like stop. And you probably not right now because you need to stay sane. But I'll do that to make your ass sit down, make you look like a clown. I ain't this, that, and the last. What I want to hear though. And that's what I tell them all the time. I don't want to see that you're doing something I didn't train you not to because it was evil in the first place for you to. So you don't try to push no evil off on me because of something you don't understand about you, because it's in me too. And it is in you. But you don't go down because you feel like, oh, I'm so sensitive because of this. This is weak. When you look at that, I said, you better not teach your kids that at all. You better teach them to be meek, nigga, and listen to what's being taught by all, no matter their fucking features. I'll see y'all on the next one. Until I do, stay safe, not evil. Your ass will fall.